Hey guys, welcome back to another video by me, Dalek, from 101 Productions, and today we have, well, a ship from the Eaglemoss collection. I've been meaning to review these ships for a while now, and I just haven't got around to it, but it's a nice day outside, so I thought, why not get round to it. And these are the latest ships, and they came out 2 days ago. I think they came out yesterday, but I got mine 2 days ago. So I thought now would be a very good time to review this. So I have issue 42 here. I will catch up with the other 41 issues to review them, I promise. I mean, you can just see some of them over here. These are starships. Yay! With Optimus Prime. Lovely. So this is the USS Pasteur, an Olympic-class vessel at around about 320 meters long, and she was in the Star Trek Next Generation episode All Good Things, and I think Eaglemoss have done a fantastic job on this ship, and this just seems to be getting better and better, which is the most important thing. So I'll just quickly skim through the magazine and put the ship to the side for now. So this is the magazine that you get. You can see the second one over here, number 43. And you get a little bit of details here. Warp 13, length, when it was launched, what class it is, nice rendered picture of the ship itself, and then the ship's name and its registration. And then there's the prices of how much they cost. So when we open it, we get the contents of what's in it, and pretty much the stand assembly, so how you put the ship on these bits of clear plastic. Then we get some more little stuff here. I'll let you read that. I won't stop and pause on everything, but I think that's some little information that might be quite interesting to read. So the first part of the magazine is all about the ship itself, so it's history on the Next Generation, which was one episode. This is pretty much just based around all the episodes. There's some nice pictures here, and then we get a huge display of the Pasteur here with some nice stuff here all about the ship. And here's a nice data feed. So there's all the interesting things about the ship. There's all the things that tell us what they are on the ship. Sensor palette, impulse engines, main bridge, etc, etc, etc. And then we go on to what's usually a sort of special thing in the magazine, which for this is the 7th season Next Generation, which has some nice things, some nice pictures too. Some high quality pictures, and then there's kind of low quality pictures, but doesn't really matter. All the guest stars, Reginald Barclay, who we all know was played by Dwight Schultz, who played Murdoch in the A-Team, if you have no idea who he is. A couple more pictures from season 7 of Next Generation, which was a pretty good season actually. It was quite good to watch. And then we go on about the making of the vessel, and there's the actual prop built one itself. A little bio of its on-screen thing, a couple more trivia facts, and then the next ship, which is the bio ship, which I have over there. So that's it for the magazine, issue 42, so there's quite a bit in it. It's quite interesting to have a nice read of. So if we just put the camera back down and bring the ship back in. Whee! So here we go. The ship's quite nice. The stand is quite an unusual shape there. It's quite cool. I'll just take the ship off the stand for the minute. It just slides on there and comes all the way off. The base is just a plain black thing with some details on the bottom. There's a bit of legal stuff, and I think that's the batch number. I could be wrong. But that's the stand, so put that to the side. It's got a nice see-through stand too, so you can imagine it's flying through space without it actually having to fly. So they've done a really nice job on the Pasteur. It's quite a unique vessel, all in all. You can see in here there's a bit of detailing of the deflector, just down there. And I'll tell you which bits are metal and which bits are not. This one is very much more metal than it is plastic. This entire star drive hull here is metal, including this sphere bit, this little bit here that goes round. So just below the red line is metal, and you can tell because there's no break in the seam there. It's all just one sculpt. And then the rest of it, and the cells, the top section, the impulse engines, and the sensor dome are plastic. And wow, well, that looks quite nice upside down actually. Sometimes I turn the ships upside down to see what they look like, and that doesn't look too bad upside down. That's not quite a unique vessel. But right way up again, it is also a unique vessel. The magazine actually states that there is only one other ship that has a spherical main hull, and that is the Daedalus class, which was brought in during the Romulan War, as it was much easier to build the Daedalus than it was to build the NX class. And that's probably for the fact that the NX-02 was lost, the NX-03 was destroyed, the NX-04 was destroyed, and the NX-05 was, you guessed it, destroyed. As was the NX-01, it was heavily damaged. And these are from the books of the Romulan War. So this is Beneath the Raptor's Wings and To Brave the Storm, which are fantastic books to read. They are really nice. But you can see around the top, we've got the windows, the bridge, USS Pasteur, right there. Windows, escape pods. I believe this little strip here is a phaser bank. It would make sense. More windows, more escape pods. 2 bits of yellow, not entirely sure. Oh no, RC thrusters. Those will be the thrusters. There's 2 more on the back. So they'll be the thrusters, so they just haven't been sculpted on. There's more windows at the back there. But yeah, there's some. It's very crisp. Cut this one. You've got the medical logo. More windows, some indented pieces. The USS Pasteur again. More windows. A lot of escape pods. And then the shuttle bay at the back with the impulse engines here. And the warp cells, which are a nice design. I like these ones. A little bit more. There's actually a little bit more detailing of the US, of the registration number. So the USS Pasteur, or the Olympic class, was actually built as a medical frigate to get through the Klingon border, which was closed in the future of the Next Generation at the end of All Good Things. It's pretty much a flying hospital, as the magazine describes it, which is a very apt name. It's got loads of medical bays and can pretty much hold a lot of people in it. So, yeah. So the Pasteur is a really nice ship. It was only ever seen twice. I've said once before, that's because when I watch All Good Things, it's in a one big long episode, but that was split into 2 parts. So technically it is in 2 episodes. I apologise for that. So yes, it has appeared in 2 episodes and appeared in the... Well, it hasn't appeared, but it has been in the Dominion War, which is nice, because it means that this ship is officially in the Prime timeline, which is good, because it's a lovely looking vessel, a little bit different. I wasn't too sure how I'd feel about this vessel, but no, I've absolutely fallen in love with it. It's fantastic, and I think Eaglemoss it's one of Eaglemoss's best with these. They also do a Doctor Who line, which I know Luke collects, so yeah. But I'm quite happy that I've gone for the Starships, as I'm a much bigger fan of Star Trek now than I am of Doctor Who, which is a shame, but I'm about as big a fan of the classic series of Doctor Who as I am of Star Trek, so it just shows that I am a sort of 1980s person. So there you go. That is the USS Pasteur, and I will review the Undine ship next. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.